when did you come over from Nigeria?
Take a guess.
Maybe like a toddler, high schooler.
What do you say that?
I don't know. It has to be sometime when you were in school, right?
I came when I was in middle school.
Okay.
It's funny because I can usually I can guess. People usually ask me, "Hey, did you come recently?" Or, "Oh, you're Nigerian," because my accent can go both ways.
Yeah.
It can either be very thick or very, "Oh, you're Nigerian." So it's always interesting to hear that response from people. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Are you currently looking for a relationship? Why or why not?
I just feel like when you're looking for relationships, it just don't go the way you want. Things don't go the way you want things to go. So let it find you. Let it be organic.
You feel like it should come to you?
Yeah.
Well, why do you feel like when you look for it, it doesn't go the way you want?
Because I've tried to intentional dating.
I've heard that before.
Yeah.
Intentional dating.
Being intentional behind going on dates, and it's just
Yeah.
I don't know.
You feel like it puts a lot of pressure on the date to go well?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And I don't know, the people that I've dated haven't been ready for relationships. I don't know if it's just me or I don't know. So taking a step back.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm definitely dating, but I'm not like, oh yeah, got my husband over there too, you know? So
Yeah.
I'm open.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
Share your honest thoughts about monogamy.
I feel like this is supposed to be like a trick question, but it's not. I feel like okay. I feel like monogamy is what a lot of us are used to. I think it's not to geek out. I think it's good for a stable society, but it's not for everybody. For most people, it works. For some, it doesn't. You just got to find out what type of person you are. When should finances be discussed? Is there a minimum salary requirement?
I think finances should be discussed when you guys are about to have a joint bank account.
I like that. That's smart. Okay.
Marriage,
Yeah.
something serious. I think you just know what type of lifestyle you live and what type of lifestyle you want to live with a partner, and that's what you go off of.
You're smooth.
I'm smooth.
Yeah, you're smooth.
The sex needs to be good right away. Are you willing to teach?
It doesn't have to be good right away. And yes, I'm willing to teach and also willing to learn. As long as the person's not weird. As
long as they're not weird.
As long as they're not weird, you know, as long as you want to talk about it, be open, and it usually gets better and better and better, you feel me? Like, you guys know each other, you guys start to learn each other, you get more comfortable, you don't have to put on that facade like, you know, you just click, you just click, you know. And so
absolutely.
I think I'm willing to learn. I also doesn't have to be amazing the first time or whatever. You know, it's just talk. So,
great answer.
Absolutely.
It's your turn now.
My turn. Share your honest thoughts about how I'm dressed. Lay it on me.
Well, I can only see the top of you. So
I tell you, I'm wearing shorts. Hold on. I'm wearing shorts.
Oh, what do they call them? Hoochie daddy?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I go to the gym for a reason.
You're dressed comfy. You're dressed nice.
It's comfy.
You
That's low-key.
added accessories.
Okay.
You made it nice.
Thank
you dressed up a comfy outfit.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Have we reached any deal breakers during this conversation? If yes, the game is over.
Then we had a lot of...
Is my height?
You said you're 5'4"?
Yeah. You're like, wait, that's kind of short.
Hold on, let me see. Can you stand up for me real quick?
This is funny. How tall are you?
I don't know, but I just want to see how... Oh, you're not that... You're not too short. You're not too short. Okay. So far, so good. The only thing that's I'm a little bit, is you already have a baby with somebody, and that's a relationship that can go well or go bad. I don't know. But other than that, now you're a cool person. I enjoyed the conversation.
Awesome.
So. What was the last thing you did for yourself that made you happy?
Shopping yesterday.
Okay. What'd you buy?
I bought this really cute dress that I have to wear for this party. It's a birthday thing my friend is having. I like to go get like massages and facials, but it's been like a month since I did that. Yeah.
Okay.
What is something you learned about yourself after your last breakup? Is it positive or negative?
I'm thinking. I never thought about it, so I'm thinking. I learned a lot of things, so I guess I just say one of them or mention one of them.
Sure.
Damn, I didn't think about this before. That's a kind of a deep question. I learned things I actually like and don't like. Before, I think I did a typical thing in which it was always like, how do you make your partner happy?
Yeah.
And now I learned, you gotta. It was also on me to learn how to vocalize that. And how to learn like, to speak up like, hey, this makes me happy, this doesn't make me happy. Because I'm sure you've heard it before, right? Like, a lot of dudes, we don't really communicate, like, we suffer in silence. So that was me for a minute. And I just thought, oh, that's normal. You know, don't say nothing, you don't, whatever. But I was like, actually, hold on. You know, like, let's talk about this. So it took me, I think that was the biggest thing I learned. Like, it's okay for me to communicate. Hey, I'm unhappy. Hey, I'm happy. Hey, that didn't make me feel good. Or it took a while, but we're here. So,
I would say that's positive.
I'll say that's positive.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love this one, because I don't know this. Tell me one of your bad habits.
Bad habits. I would say like when expressing, vocalizing my feelings to a partner, I think sometimes I can be, I don't know, too passionate about it or too emotional about it. Like, I'll like,
What do you mean by
like
that?
attitude behind it.
What do you mean by that? Give me something.
I'm real sassy. So it's like
I'm like, okay, what does that mean though? It's like what? Yeah, spit it out. Let's know. Give me an example.
Okay, so I was dating this guy one time. We hadn't talked to each other on the phone in like a day or two. And he sparked a conversation through our DMs on Instagram. And so the conversation was going on for like a day and a half. And like, I was just like wondering why. Like, this is so impersonal. We're at this point dating. Why have we put our phones to the side and reverted back to DM? In the messages, I was just like, why are you DMing me? I was like, just call me. He responded with, well, that seemed a little aggressive, but I had an attitude about it, and obviously that came out in the message.
Yeah.
It just seemed so impersonal, like we're going backwards. I don't know.
Okay.
But that's just what I mean, like, my attitude is a little snappy sometimes.
So snappy.
Yeah.
So the question is, how do you handle when someone's snappy back at you?
Like I haven't had to.
You haven't had to? So someone's never like matched that, like, oh, you're giving me attitude, I'm a...
No.
Really?
No. They're always like, what's wrong? Like, they've always been so soft. No one's ever...
Have you taken advantage?
Not really.
You sure?
Yeah, because I'm never like intentionally like rude or like just, you know, like a B-word to somebody. But I do feel like I could approach certain situations differently. It's something that I'm working on in my own personal journey. But yeah.
Okay, cool.
Describe today's dating culture. How can it improve?
A lot of folks approach it with this sense of dread. Yeah. This sense of, they gotta sweep me up my feet. They gotta impress me. They gotta be my ideal type. They gotta, I don't think it's not that deep. I think meet somebody. If y'all don't work out, cool. If y'all work out, even better. But it's a win-win because you meet somebody new. So I think there's a whole lot of complaining. I do get why people complain, but there's always a way of fixing that. I think I do a pretty good job of vetting somebody to know if I'm talking to you or we're going somewhere, you reciprocate. I think the date went great. It was very, very chill. I didn't know what to think because I've never been on a blind date, but it went just like a normal date. Normal first date. I didn't experience any deal breakers. My favorite thing was his approach to like some of the questions. He's very open-minded, he's very just, and a good communicator. So that was my favorite thing. No, I would go on a second date. This is a fun experience. So far, I don't have any complaints too much. I had fun. Like I said, I go into dates with an open mind, and she's cool people. And yeah, I enjoy the questions. She seems a little bit shy. I gotta low-key get some questions out of her, talk to her, make her laugh. But I mean, maybe people are just shy. I'm shy sometimes too, so it's not a big deal. It wasn't quite a deal breaker, but it's almost a deal breaker. She mentioned she does have a kid with somebody else. Again, that's something that I'm not sure how I'm feeling about, and I'll think about it, see how I feel. But I do appreciate her letting me know up front, so there's no surprises. She seems like a funny person. I feel like, well, if I got to know her better, she's a funny person, so I think she has a pretty open and good sense of humor. Nothing that I dislike so far. I do wish she was a bit more talkative, just so it's not just me always having to set the tone. No, can't do it. I think there's a personality mismatch, just a little bit. She's a cool person, but I don't think I'm quite ready for a second date. There's a bit of a difference in personality and also the whole kid thing. I can't act like I'm not thinking about that. But we could be cool friends though.